So now we've learned that routers route traffic between different subnets, but how is a subnet defined? A subnet is defined by a combination of the IP address and the subnet mask. Here we see we have an IP address of 192.168.114.230 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. The subnet mask has 4 octets, just like an IP address. It's called an octet because it's 8 bits. So the first 3 octets of the subnet mask have 8 bits turned on. 8 bits in binary is 255. So we see here that where the bits are on, that represents the network or the subnet. Where the bits are off, that represents the specific node on the subnet. Here's another example where we have the same IP address, but a subnet mask of 255.255.0.0. Where the subnet mask's bits are on, it represents the networks. Where it's off, it represents the specific node on that network or subnet. So let's look at subnet masks in detail. Here we have a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. That breaks into 3 octets of the bits being on and 1 octet of the bits being off. So we have a total of 24 bits that are on. So we can represent this as a hypothetical network, 192.168.12.0/24, because we have 24 bits of the subnet mask on, or 192.168.12.0/255.255.255.0, or the range of possible IP addresses is 192.168.12.0 to 192.168.12.255. So if a computer on this network was to send traffic to anything inside of that range, it can reach it directly. They're on the same subnet. If it's trying to reach an IP address outside of that range, it needs to go through its default route. Let's look at another example. Here we have a subnet mask of 255.255.0.0. So we have the first 16 bits on, the second set of 16 bits are off. So we have a hypothetical network of 192.168.0.0/16, or 192.168.12.0.255.255.0.0, or a range of IP addresses going from 192.168.0.0 all the way to 192.168.255.255. Now the subnet mask doesn't always have to be a clean break like that. Here we have a subnet mask of 255.255.254.0.0. So that's 8 bits on, 8 bits on, 7 bits on, 0 bits on. So that's a 23-bit subnet, and the range of possible IP addresses, it spans 2 Class C networks. So it goes from 192.168.12.0 to 192.168.13.255. So it combines what you would normally think of as 2 different subnets. And one more example, this one's 255.255.255.240. So here, we've taken what we normally think of as a clean subnet and broken it up into smaller pieces. So here we have the first 3 octets are all on, and that last octet has 4 bits on and 4 bits off. So this is a /28 network. If we look at the range of possible IP addresses, it goes in this hypothetical situation from 192.168.12.16 to 192.168.12.31. So this is a subnet that's very small.